Part 81. Oreki Houtarou's Strength First Classroom. Author, Yu Yet. Chapter 801. But Yang No actually took the initiative to show that he didn't want to inherit the family, and Shui Ma continued. It's tricky. But she paused. There are no solutions now. Yano is different from me. I have no one to rely on, but she might be okay. So. Snow Mom said. How about you and Harano getting married? I allow you to cheat on Xiaojing, and I'm here to help you persuade Yang Nai. What are you talking about? And allowing him to cheat or something, is this really polite? And this time. Drop. Congratulations to the host for triggering the hidden mission. Task requirement, enter the home of my wife Yuki Nashida and marry Yuki Nashida Harano. Task reward, the offspring will have excellent talents in taking care of the family business after birth. Are you giving birth to a job to support yourself? Oreki-san opened his eyes in shock. Because he had been told by his daughters in his precognitive dream that he no longer paid attention to them, and now he was even giving birth to children just to get people to work, so that was too much. Think so? Sensing the changes in the surrounding environment, Oreki-san keenly realized that he had returned to the hotel. What I saw when I opened my eyes was the falling snow in the yard. It's obviously a snowy place, but it's not cold at all. Because just when Oreki-san was about to move, he realized that he was being hugged. There was a little cutie who hid in his arms while he was resting here and watching the falling snow. Did Houtarou dream of something interesting? The little princess with short silver hair noticed his state and asked. I always feel like I have a lot of weird dreams, Oreki-san said. No. The mission that Harano just completed, the complexity of her family background is simply unbelievable. I just took a nap, Kosake Anaga continued. I dreamed that I would grow up in the future, but then I wouldn't grow up anymore. My body seemed to be the same as it is now. Oh no. This of yours should be true. Oreki has acquired the ability to prevent his body from growing again, and he can use it on you now. When it comes to growing up, does Houtarou have any goals? Sakayanagi asked again. She probably asked this because after returning from the trip, she would drop out of school and go home to raise her baby. So what goals does Oreki-san have? Was suddenly asked. Oreki paused and thought for a moment. I immediately discovered that there was an answer to this question. Because his goal is probably to protect everyone's happiness. Then. You can't completely abandon the world you've experienced, so one day you may be able to find a solution that makes everyone happy. In other words, he may still have many tasks to do. Oreki Houtarou, this energy-saving boy, will probably have a hard time saving energy in this life. End of book. P.S. It's finally over. When I take a break and think about new books, I will use this account again. If the next one is released, it should be Kingri Zongman. It's probably just a daily manga based on the main world, and then adding some things like bringing girls into dungeons. Investigate it. What kind of opening do you like? For this poorly written variety comic theme. 1. I like the beginning where the protagonist has just traveled through time and then develops an emotional relationship with the girls. You can see the emotional development with the girls bit by bit. 2. I like the opening setting and have already had a relationship, such as 1 or 2 ex-girlfriends, some disconnected connections, ex-girlfriend jokes, etc. For example, Shinomiya Kagaya was badly written, but we found a new way to write a male protagonist who is actually Chika's ex-boyfriend, and Chika hopes every day to break the relationship.